haven't watched all of it. I watched a good chunk of it. I've got a lot of opinions. There was a lot that they cut out. I had said a lot of things at the reunion, and apparently didn't make the cut. And you know what? I can't even say I'm shocked, really. Did you guys watch the entire reunion? Did you guys watch it? Can you, like, keep me up to date on, like, what happened? Because I would like to know. I haven't watched all of it yet. I'm getting ready for a show right now. And you know what? I don't know exactly everything that made the cut. I watched a big chunk, and there was stuff that was edited out that I said. I was a little tipsy, but it's fine. Yeah, it's a little irritating because I think especially this season, they just really, they cut me out of so much of it. Yeah, my reads were awful. They were terrible. And I didn't have them prepared. I had a couple ready, that, I didn't even bother saying because I was just so, like, over it at that point. It was just like, the entire fucking season, I just felt like they were pushing this, like, underdog narrative on me. And I just, like, I didn't understand why. Like, I don't get it, Because then the issue with that is that it devalues what I do. And it devalues who I am, Because it's, for example, like my bunny look. I loved it. It was one of my favorite looks I brought with me. And people online didn't like it. They're like, oh, she's coming out in lingerie. And yet these same people are living for Bosco coming out in the same lingerie every week. And it's just, no hate to her at all. I love Bosco, but, like, just the double standard. I didn't like it. I didn't like the narrative that they were pushing on me the whole season. And, I love Drag Race. I do. And I'm so thankful. And, I've had such an amazing experience from the show, but it's just, it's really not, I think, what I expected, because I think they minimalized my, like, me, I didn't feel like I was getting valued as much as some of the other girls who were doing half as much, And I just didn't know what I did. I'm like, did I do something? Like, I don't understand, like, what they wanted from me, And, like, no hate to Drag Race. I love it, I'm so thankful. But, like, it makes me sad because, I just didn't understand, like, why they just really did not seem like they were, like, enjoying me or liked what I do, And I'm like, I didn't get it. And I still don't get it, And I'm like, yeah, my reads were fucking terrible, but I just didn't even give a fuck at that point. I was, like, so over it. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to complain. I'm frustrated. Understandably so. It's just, I didn't understand why they didn't get me, why they didn't understand. I didn't, and I'm like, I don't fucking get it. Like, I'm just baffled. I don't understand, like, what I did, or, like, if I wasn't giving them what they wanted. I don't know, I'm a little irritated. Yeah, they edited out, like, not even just at the reunion, but just in general. They edited out so many of my moments that, like, I was so sure was gonna make the cut, Like, there was so many things that I said and so many things I did that I was, like, just waiting for it to air and just, like, never did, And I just don't understand, like, the double standard, And like I said, no hate to Drag Race. Like, I'm still a huge fan and I'm really grateful, but, like, I don't understand. What? Like, why? I said so much at the reunion. I did. And I'm like, I put so much fucking effort into everything that I do. And, and there's girls that come out in rented gowns, rented shit. Like, half these girls don't even fucking know how to sew. No hate to anyone this season, and just, like, in general, with Drag Race, it just seems like it's really become like a pay to play, or like a, favoritism, and I just don't understand, and it's like, oh, we want you to be yourself, and then it's like, okay, anytime I am, it's just, like, not enough, or I don't know. Yeah, I'm like, I work so hard and I just feel like I don't get recognition sometimes, because it's like, I love what I do, and I love, I'm sad I didn't get to represent as much as I wanted to, but, like, for being in the position in my life that I was in when I got on the show, I had nothing. I was homeless. I had no money. I had nothing. I pulled all that shit out of my ass and I made it work, and I still beat out 3 other bitches, but it's just sad, because I'm like, I have to work twice as hard to get half the recognition that other people do, and it's just irritating, like, I don't give a fuck if I don't know who you are, like, if I don't know you, I don't give a fuck what you think, I don't care what people say, but it's, like, going off of what I said earlier about, like, being, like, perceived in a certain way, I think the way that, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not blaming Drag Race or anything, I'm saying that I just feel like I need more recognition. No, and that's why I said, I love Drag Race. And I'm so grateful, and I'm like, wouldn't be where I am today without it. I just, like I said, it was just sad. I don't understand, like, if I did something, or if I, it just seemed like, the judges didn't like me, or something, It's like I wasn't giving them what they wanted. I really don't know. And like I said, I haven't seen the reunion yet. Like, I've seen some of it, but, like, you know, everything I said, I meant. You know, I did, you know, apologize or, you know, talk to some of the girls about how I said some of the things that I said. But at the end of the day, you know, I have my opinions just like everyone else has their opinions. It just is what it is. I just, like, I don't know. I mean, I obviously, like, anyone going on Drag Race, I think, has a much different expectation than what happens. You know, I mean, at least for most people, I'm assuming, you know, because there can only be one winner. And I mean, to be honest, like, when I got there and, like, after the first day, I was like, yeah, I'm probably not going to win. I'm just going to enjoy my time while I'm here. But it's sad that, like, you know, it's like you come off the show and you kind of feel like you question yourself and your art, and you just, like, you know, I think sometimes you just have to realize that, like, you know, just because someone gives you an opinion or someone has, you know, a critique on something that you did, you know, I've said this before. I had a journal with me that I brought to Drag Race, and the first thing that I wrote down on the first day after the critiques in my mushroom look, I said, sometimes realizing, you know, with, like, editing, like, they kept telling me, you know, to edit my looks and, you know, to tone it down and stuff, and I said, you know, sometimes part of editing is realizing what's perfect just the way it is. And, you know, that's why I didn't want to change anything, you know. I was just being myself. I mean, obviously, like, you know, I came into the competition, like, not at a very good point in my life, but it's fine. And then I think, you know, I would go back to All-Stars on my own terms, you know. I think I'd want to wait a while before I did that, but I loved my mushroom look. I worked so hard on it, and I'm so proud of it, you know, and that's, I think, one of my most iconic looks on the show. Like, I love that look so much, and, you know, I think because the judges were hating on it, everyone online just felt more inclined to not like it, you know, because, to be very honest, had the judges liked it, you know, everyone on Fashion Photo Review, everyone online would have been, oh my god, I love it, you know, because that's just the power of, you know, of how the show works. Wait. I'm trying to catch up on the comments. Oh my god, thank you. I'm glad that you all liked my mushroom look. It's so good, you know, and I loved it, and I still stand behind it, you know. I wouldn't change anything about it. And I thought it was, I loved that, you know, Water Me with it. Like, I thought it was a great lip sync song for it, you know, because it's like a little mushroom, water me, you know, like. Mars attacks, yes. Yes, absolutely. But that's the thing about the show, too, is, like, you know, it's like when they give you critiques on your runways, it's like, you brought what you brought. You can't change it, you know, so. No, we're not doing Water Me tonight. You know, I was happy to be back in the reunion and, like, see everyone again, and, you know, but I think Especially just the way that it got really heated at times. I just, halfway through, just really felt a little disheartened by it. You know, that's no. Georges and I are just friends. I mean, honestly, we don't even really talk that much, but I have an hour to get ready, like in full drag. So I'm like, I didn't even really want to get in drag tonight because I was just like, it's been a really, really long day, you know. Hey, what's up? Hello? Are you there? Oh, you're lagging. You're lagging. Hello? It's a little
Any
bit better.
better? Okay. Well, it's
Yes,
my
now it is.
birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
I can finally go to the bars.
Damn.
So,
Hey,
even though I've been
that's what's
going to the
up.
bars.
So you're coming
But
out to San Diego tonight?
yes, I'm gonna drive down to San Diego tonight. I'll be there in the next 20 minutes to see you and my girl Jambalaya. And
Hey.
Alyssa. Y'all look so good.
Oh my god, right?
Last time I saw you, of course.
Yes. Oh
Can't
my
wait to see
gosh.
it. Are you
Did you
excited
watch?
for the reunion?
No. Did you watch it?
I mean, I'm going to watch it right now, so
They cut me out of half of it, so.
well. I did love that little suit that you were wearing. Very cute. Very cute.
Oh my god, right? Little David Bowie moment.
It was a moment.
Yeah.
Are you painting for
I
the
mean, I
show
haven't
tonight?
seen all of it. Yeah.
Well, it's cute. What's
Um,
what's the look?
I don't fucking know. I have an hour to get in full drag, so I'm just randomly putting something on.
Your
I'm not
shoulder
even
pads look might be the one.
Yeah, that's kind of what the colors I was going for.
With the blue eye? Absolutely.
Mhm.
Wow. I'm in front of this orangish yellow house in the middle of downtown Los Angeles.
Wow.
I know.
Oh my
How
gosh.
was Utah?
It was fun.
Okay.
It was a lot of fun. I'm excited to
Was it
travel again. I took pretty much like most of March off to work on my finale look. So now
right?
that that's over, I can tour again.
Well,
Honestly, it's so touring is exhausting.
I'm
It's like,
sure having to
it's the morning flights. Like
I
we
went to
were
New
out
York.
until like 3 or 4 last night, and then we had to get up at like 6 for our flight to come here, and then we have another like 7 o'clock flight tomorrow. And I'm like, I come back home like Easter Sunday.
Damn. Yeah. That's a lot of
I
travel. I
know,
mean, I
right?
literally after the finale, I went to New York, so I get it. It's hard.
Orion for All Stars. I don't even think they'd want me for All Stars, honestly, with the way they cut me out of half the season.
I'm sure you could get some type of like redemption narrative.
I mean, sure, but it would be on my terms if
True.
I go
I
back.
mean, I know people would love to see it. You could definitely prove a lot.
Well, see, that's the thing is like, I mean, just I don't understand why they gave me such a like underdog edit because it's like
You're so
why,
beautiful and
you know?
talented. How could they like undersell you?
Exactly. That's what I've been telling people for years.
I know. Okay, well, I have to catch a lift. Thanks for letting me on your live for a second.
Yeah, thanks for hopping on.
Of course, anytime. You know I'm around. Have fun getting your
We'll
face
have.
done.
Oh my God, right.
It looks good so
All right.
far. It looks good so
I'll
far.
see. Thank you. I'll see you
We'll see it on
later.
we'll see it on the Instagrams. Bye.
Bye. Girl, there was so much in the reunion that I said that they cut out, and I was like, why? Like, it would have made great TV, you know? And they pretty much told me, like, to say more, be more. They're like, don't smoke beforehand, be more present. I was like, yeah, I had something to say about everything, and apparently they might not liked what I said or something. I don't fucking know, but is the reunion over? Is it done? Did you guys watch all of it? My God, I need a blunt right now, but I don't want to do it before the show.